You know, before I came down here today, I was watching an HBO documentary. This woman that must be about 70 years old. She's a survivor of the blast, and she was feet from the blast. And she, all these years she's lived, and she thought, you know, why am I still alive? Why am I still here? Well, my name is Robert Charles Burns. If you know Nashville Country Music Radio, you might know me as Hoss Burns from WSIX many years. I retired in '95. But I've been thinking the same thing. You know, I've lost so many people, and I'm not sick, and I'm not dying, I'm not gone. Why am I still here? Well, she said she figured out it was because she needed to tell her story. Okay? So I can really relate with that. I'm here to tell you my story, or part of it, in a very short manner. Oh my gosh. I discovered, well, first of all, I moved to Nashville to be Garth Brooks, and I don't say that as an egotist. I really did move here with high hopes and dreams from early childhood, and in 1984. And soon after that, I discovered I was HIV positive. I remember the guy shut the door and he goes, "Chuck, you're positive. Your test came back positive." And I said, "You're kidding. You have to be kidding." Not me. No, there's no way. You know, I've heard Reagan talk about it. The Red Cross. No. So I went home. I didn't really tell anybody for almost 10 years, and I continued to have sex. I continued to party and date and go out and pick people up at bookstores and bars and alleys and whatever. And I finally realized that if I were going to deal with this, well, I first of all, I never thought AIDS would kill me. I thought I'll kill myself when it comes down to it. Easy answer. Huh? Well, all these years later, 24 years into it, I haven't had much beyond a head cold. I've lost dozens of people to HIV and AIDS. I've watched people from drug addicts to promiscuous homosexuals, such as myself, to grandmothers with grandchildren die of this disease and live with it in the meanwhile. It's a long, drawn-out, wonderfully tragic, humorous, sad story. And I'm really kind of glad to be here now. For a long time, I didn't want to be here, but you know, I'm having a near-life experience. I got one leg in the ground, one leg in the high-traffic lane, but I've sold 2 funerals and a casket. I've spent my inheritance. I left my job of radio, and I'm still around. And boy, it sure feels good to have a place like Nashville Cares to depend on. Let me tell you something. It took a lot. I had to swallow my pride when I had to ask for gas money, food, groceries, my prescriptions, medications, a counselor to come to the house, where to find a new group to meet at, all these things, and so many more. Nashville Cares was right there beside me. Nashville Cares, and they really, really do. I can't express that enough. Today, see, I started some new HIV medications. I was never going to do that again. No, I didn't really care. A week ago. Well, they kicked in today, and I went, wow, I feel freaking great. I'm going to get out of bed. I'm going to turn off the TV. I'm going to go down and do this little thing for Nashville Cares because I really do believe in them, because I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. Today, I feel wonderful. But I'll always love Nashville Cares and all the people who volunteer and are paid to work here, because trust me, they're not paid that much, and they do a lot of hard and very rewarding work. Remember, I don't know where to put this. How about right here? Okay, there we are. Nashville has AIDS. You wouldn't believe it. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Have confidence. Nashville has AIDS, but you've always got Nashville Cares. The website is sharelistenhelp.org. That's exactly what we do. Get in touch. Love you.